it together. Yeah, I'm not used to. Okay, here we are again. Plan today is to do a little bit of a changing of the tape here. The surface here, it's just starting to get a little overused, just collecting a lot of the lint, and it's just about time to swap this out. I put on some new pallet tape, new layer of tack, so that kind of just lightly keeps the shirts down, so it keeps them in place when you're printing. And every once in a while, I just need to change the surface out, so we'll start with that. So first, sometimes I find taking this off is a little satisfying. I was hoping that would all come off in one piece, but alas. You can see underneath that all I have the platten itself with the markings that I like, and then I keep that protected with some pallet tape. Here's the pallet tape. I don't know, I find it kind of, for what it is, oddly expensive, so I got the I guess a remnant on sale, and so I change it when I need to, but because of it seems out of proportion for what I need, the price, I really minimize how often I change this. Also, I find the process a little bit frustrating. Maybe I'm not the most neat and coordinated person, so that always adds to the challenge. But here we go. After watching this, you will probably get a sense of how it goes when I change the screen protector on my phone. Kind of similar type of process. Next section is going to be me spending an inordinate amount of time trying to get these little bubbles and wrinkles out. It'll either be in post, either completely cut out or at like 3,000 speed. That's the next step. Let's tape down the extra bits so they don't get too much in the way later. Okay, so that part is done. And then the next piece is now, so this is pretty smooth. It doesn't actually, if I were to print just like this without any tack, because the motion of the print and also the ink itself is a little sticky. When you print, the medium wouldn't stay in place. So put a little bit of essentially glue down to kind of keep that in place while you're printing. This is especially important for multicolor prints or a print where you're going to need multiple layers of one color. You really want that shirt to stay in place. So to do that, we've got super tack. It's just very, very sticky. Just going to put a thin layer down, let that dry. It actually, one thin layer lasts a long time. After some of the lint gets on there, just with a little bit of water and a brush off that, and it stays surprisingly sticky. So I can get many, many runs with one layer of the super tack. Here we go. And then the main difficulty is just getting it evenly spread. I also have a couple more of these bubbles for and flatten out that tape a little bit. Okay, I think that should do it. And so not quite as flat as I like. Okay, now that should do it. And while that dries, going to start getting things set up for the next round of prints. I hope you found that informative, and I'll try to do a better job next time. That is all.